Mr. Mr. Vice President, this is Joe again. You talk about fallen angels. It reminds me, when Elijah Cummings died, Mika and I were alone with Nancy Pelosi in the Speaker's office. She showed us an old clip of her father, someone talking about her father. And I said, I bet your father would be proud of where you are right now. I bet you wish that he could see you right now. And Nancy said, well, he does. And my mom does too. I'm a person of faith. They are with me every day, and it reminds me of your fallen angel, Bo. How much is he with you every day on the campaign trail? How much guidance and how much inspiration do you get from Bo? And not only his memory, but also, I know you're a person of deep faith, having Bo walk with you every day.
Joe, Bo should be the one running for president, not me. Every morning I get up, Joe, not a joke, I think to myself, is he proud of me? Because he's the one who wanted me to stay engaged, made me promise me, Dad, you'll stay engaged. Didn't mean I had to run for president, but I would not walk. He was worried I'd walk away from what I've worked on my whole life since I've been 24 years old. And he is part of me, Joe. So is my surviving son, Hunter, and Ashley. He walks with me. I know that sounds to some people kind of silly, but he really, honest to God, does. I know he's in me. I know he's part of me. And Joe, you'd be amazed at the number of people come up to me in a rope line. I mean, hundreds of people over time. And they'll throw their arms around me, men and women, and saying, I just lost my son. I just lost my daughter. I lost my wife. And all they want to know is that that you can make it. And the way you make it is you find purpose, and you realize they're inside you. They're part of you. It's impossible to separate it. And that's the really good thing. Bo and Hunter and Ashley have gotten me through a lot, but particularly Bo. You may remember those debates. Remember, you kidded me once. Every time we'd go out on a presidential debate, a vice presidential debate, he'd grab me, he'd be the last guy talking to me with Hunter, and he'd grab me and say, Dad, look at me, Dad, look at me. Remember, Dad, home base, home base. Doesn't matter, just be who you are, home base. I swear to God. Yeah. You saw those pictures. Yeah. I mean, he'd grab me by the lapel. He still grabs me by the lapel every time I walk out. I'm sorry.
Former Vice President Joe Biden, it is so great to catch up with you. Thank you so much for sharing so generously.